On today's episode, we're using the TravelOK app to plan our trip. We're going to visit a working guest ranch, go to a historical site, and eat some really good food in Sayre.
This is the Oklahoma Road Trip. From Altus, the team travels north toward our first stop of the day, the Flying W Guest Ranch. Located 15 minutes west of Elk City, this ranch offers guests the opportunity to explore nature and learn about the history of the area.
All right, I am here with Burl. Talk to me a little bit about this ranch and what you offer here.
We are a working ranch. We have cabins, we have RV spots, huge concert arena. We have a restaurant where we actually serve our guests here. We do trail riding and then also guided hunts as well. This is the largest buffalo kill site in the South Plains. And again, for food, not just for massacre, for large civilization or large groups of people, Native families. American. And actually, OU, University of Oklahoma, kind of discovered it. They had their archaeological dig sites. They actually stayed out on the property, teachers and students, and they dug until they found it, and they could prove it scientifically that was true. Of course, we let people see it for free. We found arrowheads. We found a lot of interesting things. You can see all kinds of different scenery, wildlife, all these things, and so it's a beautiful spot.
From the Flying W Guest Ranch, the crew heads north towards Cheyenne. Our next stop, the Ouachita Battlefield National Historic Site.
So I'm here with Kevin, and we are at the Ouachita Battlefield National Historic Site. So first tell me a little bit about the history about this site.
So it was established in 1996. The year before was the Oklahoma City bombing. A Cheyenne chief approached Congress and gave a speech saying that the equivalent of Oklahoma City bombing was like the 7th Cavalry attacking our Cheyenne village in 1868. And so Congress agreed and established it in 1996. And so what happened here in 1868 was the 7th Cavalry, under the leadership of Lieutenant Colonel George Armstrong Custer, attacked the Cheyenne village. And it was sort of the turning of the tide of how the U.S. government dealt with the Plains Indian tribes. It's a tragic event, but it's part of our American heritage. It's something that needs to be told.
When people come to visit, what are they going to find in this building?
Sure, when they first come in, we're going to find some artifacts that relate to the actual attack. Bullets from the 7th Cavalry, bullets that may have been used by the Cheyenne, a soldier's jacket. And so we have those physical elements, but then it's also a really nice area to see the environment of the mixed grass prairie. And you get the solitude, you're kind of by yourself. It's a moment to reflect and think about what happened 150 years ago.
From the Ouachita Battlefield National Historic Site, the team heads south into Sayre. Our final stop of the day is a local favorite, the Brick Lights.
So we are in the city of Sayre, Oklahoma. I'm here with Emily at the Brick Delight. Tell me a little bit about the history of this place.
This building was built in 1905. It's been a pool hall, a bed and breakfast, a hotel. It was a coffee house when we bought it, and we kept the coffee, and we've just added. So we started with breakfast and lunch. Now we've added 2 nights a week for kind of like a date night and, great atmosphere. So I make all of the sweets. I actually went to baking school, so we have an Oreo cream cupcake, chocolate chip cookie, and a strawberry cheesecake cupcake. It's a great community. Everybody kind of knows everybody, so all the businesses kind of work together. If you're looking for an inviting, homemade kind of style, I would recommend coming. You'll get great atmosphere and great company, and you'll meet a lot of cool people.
On today's episode, the team got to experience a few of the places that make Western Oklahoma unique. First, we paid a visit to the Flying W Guest Ranch. This ranch is surrounded by beautiful natural scenery, and visitors can also see the historic buffalo kill site that was used by Native Americans thousands of years ago. Next, the team made their way to the Ouachita Battlefield National Historic Site. This historic site preserves the history of the Southern Cheyenne village and documents the tragic events of the 1868 attack. A variety of interactive and self-guided exhibits bring visitors through the area that is historically and culturally significant to our state and country. And finally, the crew made their way to Sayre to finish off the day at Brick Delights. Housed in a historic building, this coffee shop turned restaurant serves up a variety of sandwiches, savory snacks, and delicious drinks. Their Oreo cream cupcake and their sea turtle coffee definitely keep people coming back. And the next time you're in town or visiting any other Oklahoma destination, be sure and share your photos with us using the hashtag RoadTripOK for a chance to be featured on the show. And Don't forget to add our photo frame on Facebook. Join us next time as we visit the National Route 66 Museum, the Prairie Fire Grill, and we'll even hit the bike trails in Elk City. We'll see you then.